This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 1999 Ford F250. It's obviously a regular cab. Has a 5.4 liter gas V8 motor, two-wheel drive XL. It's a work truck. Has a Tommy Liftgate. I don't know, that was some sort of miscreant that just went through the video right there. We're trying to get all the homeless people out of this area. Anyway, has 56,300 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Rancho Cucamonga, which is LA. Obviously, it's got extremely low miles, runs and drives great. They stole the catalytic converter. We had to replace that, so it's got a new catalytic converter, and we gave it a detail. Other than that, it's exactly as we bought it. I'm going to walk around this thing. I'm going to point at stuff that's, you might want to see. Cosmetically, if you're buying this for a show truck, you're probably really a strange person, because this is not a show truck. You got a little black bumper that's kind of faded. At some point, relatively soon, you probably need a set of tires. The point of these videos is not to sell the vehicle. It's to make sure that the right person buys it and that we don't have any drama. We'll crank windows, right? So, nothing to break there. The interior looks brand new, which you'd expect with 50,000 miles. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing going on there. I've got a really heavy person on the liftgate. You gotta hit that white thing twice to get that red light to come on, and then this all works. We had to put someone really heavy on this. This is the homeless person that volunteered to be. And then watch how strong it is. It actually can get him up in the air very quickly, right? There you go. Anyway, now we've demonstrated the Tommy liftgate. Got a receiver hitch in the back also. Looks like it needs front tires, not rears. All right, let me fire this guy up. 56,314 miles on it now. Let me show you the Carfax for it before we go any further. There's your VIN. No accidents or damage reported. No major title problems, which obviously is good. Here's your mileage. This is where you want to see. So in 01, it had 5,900 miles. A year later, it had 6,000. So this is like Grandpa's truck or something. Who knows what they're doing here? But they're not driving it. These are all the mileages. So 4/2 of 18, it's got 34,000 miles. They kind of start driving it. Obviously between 18 and now, they put about 20,000 miles on it. Let's see, what day was it stolen? It was stolen, let me go back here. It was stolen 7/19 of 20. Okay, so 7/12 of 18, it had 35,000 miles. About exactly a year later, it was stolen. 7/19 of 20. It was recovered 10/10 of 20, and now it's got 56,313. So most of the miles happened in the last year, looks like. But it's still extremely low miles. All right. Goes under the hood. We're gonna be looking for Ford stamp here, so you know you have an original fender. Ford stamp here. Stickers where they go. Sticker here. Stamp there. Stamp here. Should be another stamp right there. So all the front end parts are original, so this is not wrecked. They don't replace them with factory parts. They're expensive, so they don't do that. All right, let's see what else. We don't have tilt wheel. This is just a work truck, which is fine. Less to break. All right, let's go on a little ride here. Get the seatbelt on. All right, seatbelt is on. It does have a radio, basic radio. Let's see if it has speakers that work.
Yeah. Big's trying to get at you.
It does. Air conditioning. That's on the heater right there. Let's go to air and see if that's working. Yes, it's ice cold. Wow, and it's quick too. Here's your overdrive off and on. All right, I'm gonna go on a little run around the block here. Describe to you what happens. If you come here to Tucson to drive this truck home, you will pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship this truck out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price. There'll be no dock fee, no taxes, nothing. Once we receive that payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, probably a company in this case. We will sign it off to you. We will scan it into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately. Then we'll mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, okay? So you'll be able to see everything up front. You will have the truck shipped to you. Title are to be in your mailbox when the shipper shows up with your truck. You'll take the title and the truck to motor vehicles in your city, state, and get placed. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, let me know early. I can do it for you. I can give you phone numbers, or you can just do it by yourself. It's not that tough. But if you want us to do it, we could roll the price of the shipping into the price of the vehicle. It's up to you, all right? But if you are gonna ship and you want us to help you or do it for you, let us know early so we can get it to you fast, okay? Let's see, deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in, okay? Obviously, you want your vehicle as fast as you can. We want to get it done with so you can start lifting furniture or whatever you're going to be doing with it, all right? Last part of every video, I've been doing this for years and years and years, actually about 14,000 of videos. I say the same thing. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have an attendant serving scones and sandwiches and lattes. We don't have a game room for you to hang out in with your kids while you're buying a car, while your car's getting serviced. That's at the Auto Mall, which is about a half-mile east of right where we are, right down this road. There you can get all that stuff, and because they have to pay for all that stuff, you get to pay more for your car. And really, you get nothing out of that stuff except, I don't know, I guess a good sandwich or a latte, I guess. We don't charge you for that stuff because you're not buying it. They have to charge you for it because you are buying it. They also know that if you bought this truck from them at the Auto Mall, at, you know, like Precision Toyota's used car lot or Watson Chevrolet's used car lot, that they'd have to charge you $500 to $700 for future repairs. So that when you come back, you know, this doesn't work or that doesn't work or whatever happens. There's hardly anything to break in this truck, but this is by example. They have to charge you for future repairs. So if you do come back, there's money to fix the vehicle with, not theirs. So that's another thing you pay for, you know, on top of the location and the lattes and the salesman and everything else. We don't charge you for future repairs because we're not repairing this truck, ever. It will break. There's not a single car on the planet that won't break. We just tell you it's gonna break because it will. Every car at your house is going to break eventually. It's just when. Now, this thing has extremely low miles and it runs and drives great, all right? But for us to tell you it's not gonna break would be a lie. We don't do that, we don't lie. So, we charge you a lot less money. We don't charge you for future repairs or salesmen or bottled water with our name on it and stuff. So you save a pound of money buying with us, and that means you can afford to fix your truck when your truck breaks, okay? The key is it's your truck on day one. So please make sure that you understand that, all right? Now that being said, all I would do for this truck is buy a pair of front tires for it really soon because the front tires look a little funky. We don't do tires and stuff anymore. We used to, you know, do tires and all kinds of stuff before we sold them. And we found out that people have their own ideas of what they want to do with their new truck or their new car or their new van or their new SUV. And a lot of times they would just take the tires off that we got them, put them in the garage Like, what the hell? You know, we could have sold it without them, you know? And so we did. That's another way we save money. We don't have to do all that stuff. You will do with your vehicle what you want to do with your vehicle. Anyway, so we're just back in here. I'm gonna leave it right here. Really nice truck. If you need a work truck with a liftgate on it, this is it. Got air conditioning, you got a basic radio, overdrive, less to brake. Let's make sure these guys work. There you go. That works fine. Turn signal left, turn signal right. That one's blinking pretty fast. I'm gonna check there might be a bulb dead in that one because that's blinking too fast. Yeah, I'll bet it's not. Anyway, when you buy the vehicle, ask us to make sure that right, if we forget, that right turn signal's okay. I'm pretty sure it's probably not. So I will look into that. And I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.